Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. It's time for some more Stellaris. Still learning 4.0. Oh, new contact. Serene Naharan Empire. Oh, yeah. I do love me some xenophobic isolationists. Alright. I have a feeling that they may be whatever they're called. The Chinese thing. Inward perfection. So, that's probably good. In the meantime, we're still trying to deal with the Void Worm threat as they are basically just beating the crap out of a random colony here. And look like they're not going to go away anytime soon. So, we're dispatching the Navy. Should be fine. Fingers crossed. Made first contact with a unknown entity. Yeah, on that note, how's this going? Nothing to report. Another envoy going, I guess. The Chi Menace. Oh yeah, there's the Tianaki. It looks like they came through the wormhole.
Regolith flaws corrected.
Alright. So I was just talking before about Liaison Prime here. After kind of reviewing this place, I recognize it as actually a very good city planet with its 24 size. Like it's bleak, but who cares? You know, the habitability is still going to be 100% before genetic memory even does its thing. So that's good. This one has like 10 generator districts, which is good. Yeah, hazardous weather. Like the energy credits from jobs here is going to be very helpful. So we're going to make sure we want to start there. Instead of a research enclave. No, not say district, but isn't there... Yeah, generator support. Technician output plus 20%. It may behoove me to put down those here. We'll see. Looks like we demolished the Void Worm without basically any resistance. Perfect. Let's go clear out the other hostiles from this region, then we'll begin our colonialism and expansion into it. Speaking of which, the construction sector. You're on automatic construction. But are you doing anything? I don't think you are.
Blocker cleared.
Let's build some outposts. Alright. I do have the capacity to build, say, another 40 ships, so I think it would be perhaps a good time to launch that. We've only got 22. There we are, 32. That's not too bad now. So we'll roll out a second battle fleet. Yes, basic cloaking. Unlock the feature, active reconnaissance. FTL inhibitors. Yeah, let's get cloaking fields, sure. That might help. Alright. Now, oh hey, look at this. Yeah, so it appears to be 1,000 and population. I don't know how you got that many people. What the hell? Like, where have all these people come from? Because our people don't grow that fast. But that's fine, I think, for now. I still have no idea how they did that. Whatever. It does confirm my suspicion, though, that the planetary administration will just kind of automatically be able to level up. Let's fix this planet up nicely. Yeah, we're already getting some base exotic gases. Alright. Slowly but steadily trying to get our... Let's see, all species? Sort by the amount of them. Alright. Not bad. We actually are doing pretty well.
Bunker cleared.
We're not, like, particularly far behind the bulk of them. That we know of, anyway. Who knows what's going on the other side of this world? How are you out of 25? No, that's... Corvettes. They're not out of 25. Hold on. Are you only supposed to be able to have a limited number of a ship type in a fleet now? You know, with a solid chance of yes. Didn't raise desired number. Oh, that's desired number, right? Okay.
Bunker cleared.
Oh shit! Critical resource shortage. Yep. No, it was actually that was one of the things I was supposed to be thinking about, but forgot about. Okay. Well, this place just leveled up, so. And supposedly has a bunch of people. Let's go. Civilian industry.
Moving away from enemy fleet.
What do you mean, enemy fleet? Did you guys not delete that like I asked you to?
Research complete.
Okay, we got the Starhold. Oh, good. Destroyers. They are pulling the classic fleeing. Understandable.
Council agenda available.
Well,
Rocking up to enemy fleet.
this time we got them. Nowhere to go. Alright. Space whales contained in this region. Bacterian society encountered. How quaint. Anyway, we need a new council agenda. Reorganize the council strong. Let's get strong on our own. That's always a good one. And I now do have fleet supremacy. Honestly, that's pretty good. Exotic against shield boost. How much am I actually getting right now? Just 1. So it'd probably be wise to not do it. We need to do something about this consumer goods shortage issue, though. It is definitely cropping up. Alright, so I've got... Did I fail? Like, miserably here? No, okay. Here it is. Civilian industry. Go. There are 600 workers and 60 civilians, so...
System geology shorted.
We'll just move the people from the generator districts into the civilian industry. And that should be good. Absorbers. Oh boy. Oh no, just ruthless capitalists. I was gonna say that, that seems like a little murderous. Not give jobs per state district. It does. But, I don't know, I have no reason to build a bunch of city districts either, do I? Like, it does give 100 artisan jobs, so it's fine. Or I can just build here and get 200 artisan jobs. Alright. Yeah, it's tough. Still can't do this without colonial centralization. Yeah, Fleet Logistics Corps. That'll help a little bit. Okay, I have leader points to spend. Investor, Frontier Spirit, Reformer. We'll give you that. Investor 2. Inquisitive. Alright, and you can be either an admiral, a general, a commissioner, or a strategist. Well, let's see, you're the Minister of Defense, and currently leading an armada, so... Bah. Stability per 100 soldier jobs? No. Get an admiral. Good. Get admiraled. Okay, Crown Prince can be skirmish or warlike. We need to get him on the council, honestly. I think it would do him good. He's gotten the traits. So let's point him. Alright. Yeah, we got UV lasers. Now we have to add in this reactor booster back. And... ship fire rate. Evasion chance was 5%. I think 10 tracking is better, since tracking is, you know, negative to evasion. As long as we're facing small ships with other small ships, that makes the most sense. Yeah. Alright. Okay. There we are. Four, five, six, seven. See, I didn't even succeed in fully reinforcing. That's fine. All right. Good, only minus 11 now. Again there. Kind of concerned that's a plus 25. I mean, in general, I would describe this as not being particularly resource efficient, which sucks. But that's the way it is right now, unfortunately. Build a starbase. And let's get the army here. I'm hoping over time that can change, but We do have a lot of limitations. So we'll see. Alright. Deep crust engineering should be done soon. Yep. Terraforming again discovered. Nice. That will also fall in the capital sector. Alright.
System geology charted.
Good. Got lots and lots of outposts to build here. You still have some work to do, mister. There. May also behoove me at some point to actually extend my reach along here. So let's also make sure to survey these systems. Not bad. That's probably the space whales. Alright. Now, the Pious Terentian Empire. I think we're in pretty good shape to be right to fight them. Soon. And by the looks of it, it's going to be a lot of alloys to actually upgrade our fleets to the newest tech, which is unfortunate. Alright. That's fine, though. I think we can kind of assume that they will strike from this direction since that's their capital. Make a push for it, then just clean up the rest, really.
Eller finna fram Lominaspa.
Yes, there we are. Inward perfection, just as I suspected, which is really good. Because these guys basically can't. They're some of the best border people you could ask for. They basically can't do anything. They are mega chill. Alright. So we're going to invade the local planet here. It is, of course, a Gaia world.
Planetary invasion begun.
And yeah.
Enemy colony as corrupt.
Okay. The current population is just a bunch of slaves. Let's see. We'll bring over a couple hundred civilians. Get this place cleaned up. Yeah. 11 potential generator districts. Nice. Stellar culture shock. Yeah.
Innovation rollout. System geology charted.
That's fine, though. Okay. Got another one that we can actually upgrade. Got basic cloaking fields, good. Astral threads. I will take cold fusion power.
Regolith flaws corrected.
Nothing of any actual use here. I guess I'll get the refineries.
Rocket new tech.
Get our unpaid interns working. Well, I don't know. It's weird. What do I do with these guys? What's their purpose? You know? I feel like the answer... Well, they're extremely adaptive and sedentary. But, like, they have the Gaia world preference, so they're basically useless. You know? So, I think we're just going to go send them to live abroad. Somebody else has to have a Gaia world for them to go live on. Or they can go suffer in a non-Gaia world. Really, I don't care. I mean, just tossing them out.
System geology charted.
Like, they also eat food, which is never good. You know? Nation states somewhere else. They weren't even at nation states yet. I think they were in the Bronze Age. Or whatever. We rolled up on pyramids. Also, not to complain, but when I get rid of them all, the stellar culture shock should, you know, go away. Just saying.
Accretion complete.
Or otherwise, stellar culture shock should really only apply to the species in question. That'd be ideal. Rich microflora, eh? Well, that's a shame. Demolish the ag district. Yeah, I mean, you guys are literally just working the colony, so that's fine. Still all of the full duration. Yeah. Okay, get those upgraded. Okay, another world getting actually upgraded. It's got over 1,000 pops finally. We're getting there. Slowly but steadily. And, yeah, clear out those volcanoes.
Ships upgraded.
There. That should help a fair bit. Yeah, poor Lazon had 2 volcanoes on it, so it's still minus 20% resources from jobs here. That'll get fixed.
Survey complete.
Alright. It's always good to help out and fix up these planets. What is... I need to check my fleets one moment. God, I hate the fleet manager.
Regolith flaws corrected.
I guess maybe this is why I need to...
Corrected. Situation log updated.
Alright. Okay, we have nothing else, so... Yeah, they're good enough.
Geology charted.
Like, what am I upgrading from? What am I upgrading to? How can I know? Truly, I can't. You know? Which kind of sucks. Okay, we have hydroponics bays here for some god-awful reason. Generating me some random food. And at least least I can offload the food.
Blocker cleared.
Council agenda ready.
Strong on our own. Good. And Minister of State. Yeah, he's currently governing the... Out of curiosity, can you be appointed to governor sector? I don't know. Damn, that's not bad. Industrialist? Yeah. I guess we'll find out soon. Because I think I need to set you up as a new sector capital. Wherever the button for that is now. There we go. So now, hypothetically, can the Emperor govern? It looks as if, though, that is a no. Alright. That's fine, though. Good. Yeah, seems like he's got enough stats. Oh, and finally, the rest of these can get upgraded. Look at that. They're starting to become real planets now. Took them a while. We're one off of getting our supremacy completed, which will help a lot. Upgrade what you can. And Magnamonia. I cancel that one, it's fine now. Okay, it's upgrading to the correct stuff, that's good. Just upgrade as much as we can. And it should be fine. Yeah, we need a lot to get these fleets upgraded. Of course, the real question is, yeah, we can't really purchase much. It's not unexpected. Good mining here. Looks like we will need some additional mining in the near future. Alright. I need, in addition to this civilian industry core, which is only just barely getting me enough as is, which is kind of concerning. We have 700 artisans working here, but it's just not enough.
Rocket new tech.
Preserve the order. Promote you. Okay, you're running a ship. And just be a statistician. Okay. So we need another colony ship as well. Easier said than done. Yeah, on that note, how much gas am I producing? Still not very much. Alright. Yeah, all pops produce. Yeah, I guess we would literally have 2 pops effectively, since there's only 200 people on Hazra. dropping consumer. That is certainly ambitious on their part. Yeah, make the claims, sure. You guys are probably gonna have to retreat. That's fine. Yeah, we've been doing a decent amount of upgrades, so. Yeah, set our claim war goal.
Starbase lost.
Keep withdrawing. Yeah, I'm not exactly worried here.
System geology charted.
Like, they have 3,000 fleet apparently present. I have 5,000, so. Like, off that alone, I know I don't really have a whole lot to be afraid of.
Starbase lost.
Worse yet, you know, they're gonna get divided and conquered.
Hostile fleet rumbled.
Don't really stand a chance.
Hostile fleet rumbled.
Alright.
Hostile station engaged.
We didn't even seemingly take any casualties, so. Let's ride. The Empire of Chariot. Okay. Some weird theocrats in the distance. Slowly but steadily, the contacts are spreading throughout the galaxy. I am in desperate need of field modulation. What the hell? I am in desperate need of field modulation. Now I can be distracted. Hello? Okay. We'll find out what horrors are going to try and contact us at some point. Kill your northern border? Oh, good lord, yeah. These bastards. They are also a fairly large threat.
Hostile station engaged.
I mean, I need to knock them out. Like, knock one, then the other out. You know?
Rocking up to enemy fleet.
Alright. Just saw our way through these. Someone's attempting to contact us again. Still nobody's present. Trace the source. Okay. It looks like they only just pushed in and backed off. I have a feeling that you guys, I don't know, what do you have claims on? Right? Like, I don't know if I can see what they have claims on, but they may only have claims on that system. Like, assuming they don't have some, even if they have some pretty broad claims, it's not really that big of a deal to, like, take some losses out there. We'll see, though. Alright, I have 472. What do they have for defenses? 168. Ideally, I would appoint a general.
Starbase lost. Angry meteorites touching down.
So, the good news is we have the capital.
Hostile station engaged.
All right.
Hostile fleet rumbled. Rocking up to enemy fleet.
Okay. Let's fly. Apparently, I got left behind. Honestly, whatever.
System survey.
I don't know how that got left behind. God, you are in trouble.
Hostile station engaged.
You guys still seem moderately functional.
Attack.
But I can't. No. We need to fall back to Serban.
Starbase lost.
Alright.
Hostile fleet rumbled. Starbase
Sounds
under
fine.
attack.
Alright.
Hostile fleet rumbled.
Head to the Sun planet. Sure. Land. Okay.
Rocking up to enemy fleet.
Knock out this fleet. They are trying their hardest to cut through that station. They do not appear to be being particularly successful, though. And reinforcements are on the way, so. Repair there.
Starbase under
The enemy is
attack.
pushing a little deeper here. Alright, repairs are complete. The Numerian block is now sending down their forces here. That's not that shocking.
Starbase lost.
It probably explains why their offensive in the north stalled, but holy crap, they have 10,000 fleet? So... not great. That's for sure. Alright, as I suspected though, that's their only claim. Which, while a nuisance to lose, is functionally irrelevant. If we're going to be honest here.
Station under attack.
At this point, fighting for status quo is the goal.
Starbase
The
under attack.
Numerian block is significantly stronger than I anticipated.
Starbase lost.
Alright. We got a showdown coming in Serban. Nope. They've decided to withdraw from Dothan. Let's move. But yeah, the loss of the northern sector is, as I say, mostly irrelevant. The core worlds are where our economy is,
Engaged. Hostile fleet rumbled.
you know?
Rocking up to enemy fleet.
Still got this problem to deal with. Still don't have enough.
System survey complete.
I don't know. Built a city district. I guess that's the thing. You do have a decent number of like available civilians. You need to try and take advantage of those.
Starbase lost.
Alright.
Rocking up to enemy fleet.
And it looks like we're winning the opening round. Yep. You definitely took some hits, though. Small biocoil shield accelerator. Okay. Bark. Alright. They are losing a lot more. Relative naval strength. Navy strength, yeah. Okay. So we slam into the Deneb station real quick. Make our move here. Then take Owazira.
Hostile station engaged. Hostile.
Luckily, I think they're going to get bogged down for a bit. Another 2,000 that they're going to be able to bring through to the capital, which worries me.
Under attack. Starbase launched.
Okay. The planet this far away definitely doesn't have much in the way of defenses. Yeah. As expected. Good. Yeah, they have biocoil shield accelerators. That's it.
Planetary invasion begun. Rocking up to enemy fleet.
And there's Scan. Alright. Alright. So let's see here. We've got claims in all those regions. Technically have claims down here, although I haven't moved anything to collect them. That claim. Okay. Let's move through that region. Yeah. The good news is we're heading for peace before any more disasters come and smack us. Pragmatic engineering for +2 cloaking strength is kind of tempting. Okay. Mineral purification, sure. Why did I select psionic theory? I probably didn't. Probably just wasn't looking. Yeah, I thought I selected gene clinics. That's fine. Let's get better sensors.
Station under attack. Hostile station.
Yeah, I think
engaged.
all of their planets have fallen, so...
Starbase launched.
No, more than anything, this is kind of just a race for me to occupy as much of them as possible before we make peace.
Spaceborne life form encountered.
Yeah, they have, I think, no additional planets.
Hostile
Although it's a fucking void worm nest, so...
Starbase under attack. A rumbling in the ether. Receiving transmission. Starbase lost. Hostile station engaged.
Yeah, we're about to start suffering economically for my sins here, so I want to move fairly quickly, if at all possible. Luckily, they still have a ways to go before they can start undoing my work.
Starbase under attack. Starbase.
I don't know how you have all the void worms here and they just don't attack you. To be fair, that might just be because like they're xenophiles or whatever and can actually make peace with the void worms, whereas I cannot.
Science ship under attack. Starbase under attack.
Alright. They tried to slow us down with a bunch of military ships. Like I say, it's a race here. We can settle status quo. They'll get one system from us, which is fair.
Rumbled. Hostile station engaged.
Alright. Good.
Station under attack.
Oh shit. They do have a final planet out here.
Starbase lost. Starbase under attack.
Make those claims. Make those claims. But yeah, currently we're set to get 13 systems and 4 planets, so we'll see how much we can do.
Rolling away from enemy.
Unfortunately, they have now reached
Hostile station.
the bird sign ship, I think. Nope.
Hostile fleet
The
rumbled.
border, so I don't think I can go any further, really, because they're going to start undoing my conquests.
Lost.
Council agenda ready.
They aren't yet. They're actually going down to Pinec. Alright, so settle status quos.
Hostile fleet rumbled.
We'll accept this for now. There. Apparently I failed to occupy that. Or that. That's fine. Seriously? Hang on here. I actually would like to load my last autosave. I swear I had a claim on that system. The hell? Like, did I seriously miss that? Then why? Because apparently, despite putting my troops here, I never actually landed the army. That would be why. Alright.
Angry meteorites touching down.
Whoops.
Rolling
That would explain
away
that, then.
from enemy fleet. Hostile station engaged. Hostile fleet rumbled.
Death of a great leader. Keep it traditional. Alright, well,
Fleet rumbled.
we need a new head of research. Appointed.
Hostile station engaged.
Available leader traits. Factory focus. Yeah, we... damn. Oh. Hold on. God, it's been 50 minutes, so... the one governor focus could be selected, yeah. Unfortunately, it's the Emperor. He doesn't govern.
Starbase under attack. Starbase
Council
launch.
agenda ready.
Okay, yeah, they are continuing down here, so I can actually go a little bit further.
Hostile station engaged. Starbase
Just
under
throwing
attack.
a bunch of ships around, it's fine. For the moment.
Station under
Alright.
attack.
Yeah, and then they... Okay, yeah, they're here. We need to settle status quo now. Right now. We'll accept this for now. There. That's a little better. Like, this empire is effectively dismantled now. Like, their capital is ours. So. Yeah. Tyrath. It has 8,000 people on it. It's Tomb World. Luckily, the colonized age of it already gives us plus 25%. So, we'll see. Alright. Depending on how things work, they'll probably just end up with a lot of people here, though.
Council
If we're gonna
agenda
be real.
available.
Yeah, like, you can see them grow aggressively. Their people are just gonna come work in the bunkers by the looks of it. Their last refuge. But luckily for the most part, a lot are gonna get scattered to the wind, I think. All across the galaxy. Like I said, it sucks that we lost a little land here, but ultimately I don't care. You know? I'm gonna set automation. Let's get to work.
Rocket new tech.
Set species rights. Yeah, we need to get rid of the food eaters. There. Displace them all. Alright. But not bad. Variance 3. Oh yeah, we have pre-sapient, right? Makes sense. I don't know why there's two separate ones, but that's fine.
Innovation rollout.
Council agenda ready.
Good, we got mineral purification. Improved Corvette hulls. Better hyperdrives are always nice. Oh, good. Preserve the order. Alright.
Spaceborne life form.
Evolving society. Not bad. $2.3K, yeah. They're trying to put their empire back together, that's for sure. But luckily, I think they've just taken too many losses. They're just going to be too weak. They don't even have any agricultural districts built, so good luck to them. I don't know how they only have a deficit of 2 here. But yeah. Alright. So, how do I deal with the Numerian block? They terrify me. You know? They terrify the crap out of me. They've proven themselves very powerful and capable of basically kicking my ass, if I'm gonna be honest. Oh shit, I have the consumer good shortage I was paying attention to. Everything is going to plan. We'll fix this, yes, but that's fine. Job efficiency for everything, yeah. Let's maybe patch that up a bit, shall we? Okay, this is apparently a generator world. How is it? No. Make it a factory world, specific. I know we have like 500 civilians, so I've got 5 there. So even if I was gonna build that, I could build at least those 4 city districts. That should hopefully help solve things. Tried to get in the green so I could by 5 a month. Ah. Yes.
Spaceborne life form encountered.
There we go. How's our new planet Tyrath doing?
Rocket new tech.
Well, a lot of this crap needs to be demolished. Oh good, you got Mastery of Nature. And patch this place up. Good. Goddamn. Alright, 1,600 people came to live on this fucking tomb world. Alright. Apparently there's basically no workers though. So they're already in something. I agree to do civilian industries here. And we can probably get rid of the archives. That would make sense, yeah. Desperately trying to stave off our problem here. Alright. Another one. Okay. Demolish that. Demolish. 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 We're losing like 80 energy credits as well. Which this helps with. Jesus, this planet's fucked up. Minus 40% output there. Alright. There's only apparently 25 people here. Yeah. Alright. Get rid of these. those. Alright. I think we got rid of all the food production, which should hopefully help. And we'll see what the numbers land on, you know? Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed it'll be something good. Well, it's certainly an improvement. I just kind of left the auto designations on. Yeah. I'm hoping that would just be fine. The pops here barely grow. Okay. Nonetheless, it's been over an hour. Alright, the consumer goods shortage is at least mostly taken care of. Although ideally I'd get more of this fixed. Kind of desperately trying. It's easier said than done. Ah, colonial centralization. Damn, do I need that. We are also at 807. So I think one of our star bases can probably be gotten rid of. Honestly, several can. That already helped energy a fair bit. Good. Okay. Yeah. These anchorages. Honestly, just dismantle them. Get rid of the tiny little bit of food they produce. It's not worth it. Alright. Consumed by 5 ships, apparently. Five ships. I have ships that are consuming food. Where in the hell did I get the tech for that? 1, 2. What and where? Because I can't find them. That is a good question. Okay, we'll cut back a little bit more. Okay, things are scaling back up and everything's more or less fine after the slight consumer goods shortage. There was a lot of stress on our civilization due to the whole war there. You know? But we came out on top, more or less. Don't have any colony ships, right? No? Alright, so they're down to just having this one planet. It's a nice planet, like, got 2.7k on it. But they've fallen pretty far. So I suspect their capacity to actually wage war is more or less eliminated. And 900 there. Return to the Golden Eye. Need to regroup and actually start getting something that vaguely resembles a militarized economy. Alright. Building some more city districts here. We'll travel for work. Fair enough. Gotta get everything I can get together. But seriously, though, it's been a while. It's been a long episode. Thank you, everyone, for watching. I've been your lovely host, Kelvin, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, folks. Have a good night.